Well, hello. Sorry, no warning tonight. It's just me, just little old me. Poor Greg's having a bit of a meltdown. I'll explain when more people get in. I love him. So he's going to definitely need some love shining to him today. Yes. All I'm going to say is Mercury retrograde. I try not to give it any energy, but in this instant, I think he's absolutely right. There was absolutely no doubt about it being Mercury retrograde. You should see the state of what what he's left with. He's trying to get just one computer to work, just one, and they're all, yes, they're all going crazy. So it is. It's very hard. So we was going to talk about activating your DNA, and Greg is the one for that. So I might change the topic. I haven't spoke to Greg about it. It was too stressed, but he is. I'd love to do. I want to do that with him. Okay, that particular topic. So I might say it's just questions and answers today. If you've got any questions, spiritual questions, psychic development questions, if you want me to roll the dice for you, I'm here. Okay, so I will do that for you. But cheers. Here's to retrograde. Yes, it's doing a number. It's really funny. The guinea pigs that I'm looking after. I put them in the bath so they can have a good run around. They could run around the bath, and they can't get out. So because they're stuck in their cage, you see. And so by the time I got to them, though, they were covered in their own so I had to give them a little bath. So they're sitting there having a little bath in this water. And then I had a really fluffy towel for them. So I fluffed them up. And then I put them in this really fluffy big blanket, each one of them. And then I put them in a basket so that they could just together get a bit warm. And I've just seen one. It's just hopped up on here. And it's like a big ball of fluff. Because it's like, oh, I've been shampooed. Look at me. So bless it. It's only the tiniest little bit of shampoo. But yeah, they look all clean and very white. So please, if you could send some healing, loving energy out to Greg, please. I think I just saw him in the chat. I haven't even looked at the chat yet. I'm taking my drugs, painkillers. Okay, I'm taking them. Oh dear. Yeah, it can be global predictions if you want. It can be anything. Okay. Oh, we've got likes and shares straight away. Thank you very much, Vera. Thank you. All right, let me get that organized. There. Might talk about psychic development. Let's talk about a bit of psychic development as well. I can do that. Yeah. Those over there. That, and then I can move that over there. Okay, so let's have a look. So Vera, thank you, Vera. Thank you so much for like it and shared. So I'm going to do Vera 1, 2, and 3. So that's 69, 70, and 71. If anybody likes, shares, or subscribes this video or any of the other videos, please let me know on here, and I will add you. And then I'm giving away 2 £30 30-minute readings. Okay, well, they were $30, but yeah, so if you wanted to do that, it would help us out greatly. So thank you to Vera, and hello. Hey Chrissy, long time no see. Chrissy, she's doing amazing in psychic development. She doesn't see it herself, I don't think, but my goodness, she's definitely very fluent with the tarot, and she's doing extremely well. So good morning, good morning, good morning. Question from Greg. Why is this shit happening to me? Oh, my love, it's not fair. We was obviously really horrible in a previous life. In fact, we were horrible in a previous life. We do know this to be true. We do. Scientific experiments, animals and splicing and things that you haven't always been in this lifetime good people. Okay, we have to experience playing the role of others as well, and then you come back and you make amends, you know, so you have to see it from both sides of things. So because the reason why when people say Mercury retrograde, it's like I don't automatically jump to that usually, because I don't want to give it any power. So it's like it's an affirmation, giving it permission to come back to our lives. So I don't, but you should see he must have, what would you say, Greg? I think you've got about 10 computers open, dotted all over his room, all on, and he's trying to get the software from one of them because his main computer broke. So his main computer, he bought some RAM, and it froze up his computer, so he had to use an old computer. That old computer doesn't have all the whistles and flutes to it, and so he can't use it. So he's in a bit of a state. So yeah, he was trying to do a thumbnail for tonight, but good job he didn't, because I've changed it to be so maybe it's not a good idea. Hi Drew, I used to love computers, now it's more of a love-hate relationship. I agree with you, Drew, honestly. Evening Ali, Greg and everyone here. Hello Lorraine. And Greg says hi. So rather than not come on until, you've just got me tonight, I'm afraid. Chrissy, we had 2 guinea pigs. They ran around and peed on each other. They do, they're dirty little things, they really are. Yes. So, but the bath's easy to clean. You just get like a, you know, bit of bleach, and you've got the shower head and things like that, so it's all right. Mercury effing retrograde is killing me right now. Oh, he was so stressed when he called up just now. Bless him. He was blowing his top. Sorry he can't be here tonight. It's okay, my darling. Here's Lisa. Hello, Lisa. Can you let Julie Milne know I am so happy with all the messages she had? All my suspicions are confirmed. Thank you. Oh, okay. I will let her know. But she is on my friends list. Julie Milne. M-I-L, you got the right, Milne. So we did a couple of, you know, just one-to-one, well, clairvoyant mediumship nights. So contact with spirit, and I'm liking introducing new readers to people, people that are both my friends, which I've known for a lot of years, and also I know that they're an amazing readers. And so we were doing £10 a ticket, which works out around $12. And basically they were getting a little mini reading, and there was about up to 10 people. Okay, so everybody kind of had some wonderful readers with Jill Page, my friend. Hi, Jill, if you're watching. And Julie Milne as well, which was this Sunday. So everybody really enjoyed their readings. So, yeah. Jeremiah. Hi, Jeremiah. Hi, Ali and Greg. How are you? Well, I'm rocking, Jeremiah, but apart from that, I'm all right. Everyone's saying hi to each other. I love this. Chrissy liked and shared. Thank you, Chrissy. 72 and 73. Appreciate you very much. Everyone's saying hi to everybody. Jeremiah liked twice and shared once. So let's do that, Jeremiah. So what would that be? Liked twice, shared once. That's 3. Jeremiah 74, 75, and 76. Okay. If anybody does want to be on the healing list, that was 47. That one, 48, 49, and we're on 50 right now. So, yeah, we're on 50. So, if anybody does want themselves a pet to be on this healing list, please let me know. Greg's on it several times, bless him. So am I. Drew said, LOL, Greg, I could have asked that so many times this month, but you and I both know that's not the right question. We'll get there in the end. Yes, definitely, Drew. I hope so. I'm so flustered right now. I can't even be on tonight with Ali. He wasn't in the right frame of mind, and that's okay. He's messing with his tech. It definitely is. You haven't seen his living room. It's like all these computers, these old ones. My PC wouldn't accept the RAM I brought that I was overcharged for by Temu, that froze my PC and put it into a system restore loop. I'm just going to change the lettering, because that might be a bit better. That's a bit better. Yes. It's just that it's difficult to read. I was trying to get no, the other one was better. Yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah. So yeah, he's had an awful job of it. Awful job. So if you have got any questions you want to ask regarding yourself or regarding, global predictions, just put them in the chat here. If you put them in capitals, then I won't miss them. And then, so that's number 1. And then 2, I can't access Photoshop to create thumbnails. I'm only allowed 2 connections and had to open all my old laptops to disabled Photoshop, but it wasn't on any of them. I tried calling Adobe and they said they can't do anything. So yeah, I couldn't find you, but hello, Patrice. We didn't give any heads up warning because Greg couldn't make the thumbnail and couldn't do the pre-show warning. Couldn't do any of that. Bless him. Hello, Illumini, Naya. Hello. And 4, I couldn't log into Streamlabs.studio. Yes, because it's not just Streamlabs. A dice question. Was the move from old area to this area influenced? Okay. Let me go with that. Yeah. Should we try the pendulum? Let's try the pendulum. Okay. Can you show me yes? Thank you. Lovely. Thank you so much. Right. Can you show me no? Lovely. Anticipating that before I did. Okay. So Vera's question, was the move from her old area to this area influenced? Yes. I got a yes. Was it influenced in a good way? No. So it was influenced in a bad way? Yes. My circles are yeses and my back and forth is no. So I don't know if that answers your question, Vera. Yeah. 222 over there in the Netherlands. Bless him, Mercury effing retrograde. Hello, Nikki. Good to see you here, Nikki. ends around November the 30th. So we've got a bit longer yet, haven't we? Oh dear. Can you put me on the healing list? Yes, Vera, I will gladly put you on the healing list. Here we go. I may have to come back and do it in a prettier way later. I will be doing another, what we're calling them is evening with the psychics. So that's what I'll do. I'll put it out there as soon as we know more. But yeah, we'll try and get somebody else. Maybe we could get a palmist. I don't know how a palmist would work though. You know, we'll have to see. Okay, I have to pull the hard drive out of my old PC and hook it up to SATA USB, and hopefully I can access my old Photoshop account to disable it if I'm not screwed. We're fingers crossed, my love. Let me put you down again on the sheet. Okay, I'm going to put you down again. There you go. Look, you're going on this healing list again, and it's wishes list 2. Here we go. All right, so I will pretty it up later, I promise. I'll pretty it up later. Hello, Mel D. Hello. He's still venting. Thank you. Thank you, my love, for covering me tonight. It's my pleasure. But you don't mind me waiting to do that topic, do you, my darling? I just think that, you know, there's some things that he's got strengths in and some things that I have. And I think that's one of his. He really wanted to talk about, it was called DNA activation. So, like vampires, they suck. Yes, Drew, they do. Say Drew. Hello, Susie. Where have you been, Susie? Have you been? I know that you've had the flu, haven't you? See, the flu's back now. Yes, we actually have the flu back. It was lost all over the COVID time. Just disappeared. Agreed, Drew. They want me to get a subscription if I'm unable to disable one of my old connectives. I can't afford it. Oh, my darling. Wish I had the money for you. I actually haven't right now. Greetings, everyone. It was like my grandson. I had, what did I have? I had £9 in my bank today. I had £9 in my bank. And Logan messaged me and said, it's okay if not, but for my lunch tomorrow, is there okay? I can borrow £4 for my lunch tomorrow. And so I did. Of course you do, So yeah, I did. It's like, yeah, but there's loads of people at the moment who are going through a lot of financial issues. I'm going to try to pull an old hard drive out right now. But he's listening. He's wrecking havoc on my stuff too. Not nearly as bad as you. It has been the worst time ever. Put it this way, how has everybody been with this Mercury retrograde? Has it affected you guys very much this time? I know I've had a few mishaps. My phone won't charge. It's like it takes all day now to charge, and if it turns off, it won't charge up for ages. It went all day on a charge. I thought it was on, assuming it was on. No, it wasn't on at all. So by the time I looked at it, it was like, oh no. So yeah, I don't know. It's not it's a newish phone. So hello, good evening, everyone. It's snowing a bit here in Calgary. Please put me on the healing list too. Absolutely, Linda. Just doing that now. You're on there. You're on there. So Drew says, Greg, just a suggestion, switch off the PC and put the old RAM back in the boot. That might stop the system loop. Then shut down safely and try just one stick of the new RAM in the primary slot and boot. That's all like another language to me. I'm sure Greg knows exactly what that is, though. I knew it. This helps me big time, and I will act accordingly. Not sure how, but I will find a way out. Okay, my darling. Liked and shared, says Linda. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Linda. How have you all been? Let me know. Let me know how you all are. Linda, you are 77. Not in age, my lovely. And shared 11 times. Wow. So that is 12 then, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 77 through to 88. Look at you go, Linda. I appreciate that very, very much. So does Greg. Thank you. You're a superstar. Susie, I missed you during class today. Yeah, your partner in crime, Chrissy, we missed you. I love seeing these two together. They're like naughty children in the back. It's great. Hello, Gregory. Nice seeing you too. Thank you for coming, Gregory. Finally liked and shared twice. Laptop is being stupid. Well, give it a smack. Give it a smack. So, Patrice, 89. Liked and shared twice. So 89, 90, 91, 92, Patrice. Appreciate you very much. I had a feeling I couldn't trust anyone, and I'm correct. I have $8 in my account. I know, Linda. It is pants, isn't it? It is pants. I'm the same. Yes. Yes, I am the same. It is, but you see, I'm booked up for a month, but of course all that money goes in, doesn't it? But look, just to prove, yes, same. But we're still smiling, aren't we? We are still smiling. Yeah. So I could come on and do some readings, I suppose, £10 readings tomorrow. Shall I do that? That might get me a little bit of money. And if anybody does want a little reading, they could have one. Yes, they are very funny together, these two. Hello, go in. Hello. Look at that. Oh, it's nice. Please put me on the list too, Ali. I've had very testing months in health and several other areas still going on, it seems. Need return to sender energy and protection energy, maybe. That's already set up for you, Drew. I'm doing it now. So it is. It's done with love. It's done with love. Absolutely. What's your initial H? You're on there, Drew, and the protection is up as well. Hello, Claudette. Hello. It's likely a bad charging cord. I go through a lot of them. Yeah. Oh, what with my phone? I tried 3 different cords. and I tried lots of different outlets and lots of different plugs, and it was all of them. It was all of them. I couldn't get any of them. And I had reading after reading after reading. So I was having to do it in between doing readings. And then I ran out of pain relief and everything happened. It was one of those days. It was very stressful. Healing list, of course, Gregory. Let me put you down on there for you. Gregory. What's the initial S? You're there. Okay, you're on there, Gregory. No problem. Hi, CJ. Hello, CJ. Lorraine, question. Is there any other types of psychic development I should be, I suppose, doing? What are they saying? I mean, obviously, you've got Oracle. Okay, you could add Oracle cards in there. What about pendulum? If you've been trying pendulum work, or maybe dice readings, pendulum dice readings. Yeah. Talking about that, I've just started psychic development. Okay, and I did it was amazing. I loved it. I enjoyed it very, very, very much. So with psychic development, we did. So this is the development course. Okay, that's the course that I'm doing. And so obviously you guys can pause that. Okay, later on you can. So today it was the start of the 10-week course, but you can join in any time. We did protection. So talked about how people can protect themselves, just how powerful each person is. Light cancels out dark. You switch a light on, the darkness disappears. It's as simple as that. Okay, so you are able to really push your energy out there. Okay, you can do that. Mindfulness, looking at signs in life. You know, when you see signs and you start to see that that is telling you something, or that is a loved one trying to communicate with you or talk to you, you know, all of these things. We did clairvoyance, claircognizance, clairaudient. So we did all the clairs today. I did a meditation where everybody went on a journey. You basically went to a fairground and your inner child was standing holding your hand, and you could feel your inner child's excitement and fun. I'll send this class to you, Linda. Yeah, holding your hand, you could feel the excitement of the inner child, and you basically looked at all of the sights and smells of that. So, you know, the food store where you've got kind of candy floss. I think what do you guys call candy floss? I can't remember. I can't remember what you guys call it. You call it something different. So candy floss, also kind of, you know, all the smells of, you know, chips and, you know, this sort of thing. Sorry, my sayings and your sayings are different. But anyway, everybody did it. So they opened up their hearing, so they could hear the sounds, people talking, cotton candy. I've just seen everybody say cotton candy, cotton candy, cotton candy. Thank you. So, and you could taste the cotton candy, you could smell it, you know, so all of these things. So we went through that, and, you know, everybody had a marvelous time, and they really did well. So really did well. So, yeah. If anybody wants, they can't come to the course, but they would like the course videos. If you would like the course videos, contact me on PsychicAlly. okay, .net. Contact me on there, and for the whole course is £40. £40, and I will send you the whole 10 weeks. Okay, the whole 10 weeks. Obviously, you'll get them week by week. Okay, and I will send them over to you. Simpler terms, you could go on Patreon and become a Patreon of a certain tier, and you will get those with your package, with your tier. So yeah, you can do that. Which is it? The classes, teaching videos. Yeah, for $10 a month, you get hundreds of videos and hundreds of workshops that you can see going way back 4 years. You also, with that tier, you got $5, which is a channeled message once a month as well. And you also get a video meetup with Greg and I. So, you know, sometimes it might be cheaper to do it that way. But if you don't want to do it that way, you can go to and have £40, and I will send it over to you once a week. That works out at $50. Okay, so yeah. Where did we get to? Where did we get to? Vera, have you liked and shared it again? Because I've put you down already, but if you've done it again, please let me know. Yeah. I'm sure you mean again, so I'm going to do it again. Vera, you're down again. All right, darling, you are down again. Thank you. Chrissy, hello, lovely. Good morning. Oh, have I jumped? Oh, that's why it's down again, because we've jumped. So sorry, everybody. This is what the chat does now and again. Greg will tell you. Where did we get to? Where did we get to? We put Drew on the list. Charging cord. Hey, we've got another person who has shared. Thank you very much. So that is Gerwin. I love your name. I wish I could pronounce it properly. Am I saying it right? Gerwin? Oh, Stephanie, I have you, and I will send it to you. Okay. And what I will do is, Stephanie, I will also send you another 10-week course that I've already done. So you will get for that price, for £40, you would also get, so it's like 20 weeks worth of class videos, teaching videos. Okay, so I will do that. Yeah, because I appreciate you very much. It helps me out right now, if you know what I mean. You've seen my predicament, especially if it's PayPal. If it's PayPal, I get it now. My situation, though, when you're self-employed, you can go 1 minute being really low in funds, and the next 5 minutes, everything happens and everybody buys readings and things. So I'm like, you know, thank you, universe. And usually I say, hey, guys, can you bring me some readings, please? And it happens. So I do trust. I really do. Hey, Julie Ann. Hello. Good to see you, Julie Ann. Martel. Thank you. Shared and liked. Could you have me on the healing list? Absolutely, I can. How are you feeling, Martel? I know you've not been very well. You're down at 98 and 99. Okay. We draw this at the end of the last Tuesday of the month. We draw that, and you know, we give away 2 30-minute readings, 77 to 88. Well, 89, I think. No, 70. Where was you? 77. Oh, we've got to do one more, haven't we? Because that was 10. You needing one more, my lovely. I'm sorry, because it's 11. You're 100 as well. There you go, lovely lady. Thank you. Hello, Stephanie at River House. Hello. I liked and shared and would love to be added onto the list. Who said that? Martel, that was right. Now, Martel, what I'm going to need to do is to write your name on the back. And that's it. Because I'm running out of space. Oh, I've still got room for you. And then I'm going to... There we are, Ma. And I pour energy into these people multiple times a day, because I'm adding to it multiple times a day. So it comes with protection as well. So, you know, it's for more than just healing. If you've got any wishes and you want a bit of an extra boost, it's for that too. I liked and shared. I would love to be added to the list. Okay, so liked and shared. So C, J, you're the last one on this sheet. You're the last one on sheet yeah, you're the last one on sheet 50. So anybody else will be on sheet 51, but I will write on the back of it, okay, and add later. All right. Thank you, CJ. And J. Let's get the name actually right. Oh dear, the cursor keeps going the wrong place. CJ Brooks, fact and receipts. CJ Brooks. Underscore there. Okay, so you're on there. Liked and shared. Thank you, Patrice. I can like twice only because I like on my laptop, then again on my TV. Well, thank you, Patrice. Appreciate you very much. Thank you. So yeah, anybody got any questions? Anyone got anything that's going on in their life where they feel that they need to vent? You know, let's have that. I've been having weird headaches lately and wondering if anyone else has had headaches. What I have been having, I've been wondering if it's my blood pressure. I've been feeling really dizzy to the point where I've had to quickly sit down, where I've been feeling very odd, very, very, very odd. So I don't know if that's kind of the energies you're talking about, Martel, but luckily it haven't turned into headaches, thank goodness. What are Mercury's qualities? It does seem to affect me strongly, only negatively. It must have some positive qualities too. I'm not an expert on this. I don't know, but I'm sure somebody in the chat would be able to tell you. Yeah. Hi, Lorraine. Question: are there any other psychic? Should I develop and expand upon for my readings? Yeah, I think I said. What about crystal ball? Crystal ball readings would be wonderful. Pendulum, tea leaf readings. We're going to be doing tea leaf readings in the psychic development. Hello, Angel. Love that name. Hi, Angel. Susie, put in a funny face. So winter is upon us here in Ontario, Canada, and my body is feeling it. Oh dear, I don't like winter. I don't like it. I was not able to join class today. Intend on and hope to join next week. Oh, Linda, I love it when you come to class. That would be wonderful, Linda. She's always got those dry one-liners, and so does Chrissy. Chrissy's got those dry, and Susie, actually, these three together. Everyone's saying cotton candy, cotton candy. Thank you, Ali, for that clearing. I felt it give me a lift. done with love. I'm going to use that. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Amen. If you want to increase it, you can add that person's name on the tiniest bit of paper backwards, roll it up into a tiny, tiny little ball, and with love, put it in the freezer, right at the back. In the freezer, right at the back. Yeah, you can do that. And it really, really works. Sometimes you can have a neighbour and you never see him. Even if, you know, even if they live next door to you, it's like you go out and they go out and you don't collide. You know, they do, it does work. We call it cotton candy. Yeah. I see a lot of synchronized numbers on a daily basis, and definitely be interested in your psychic development, Ali. Oh, lovely. Can I tell you a little bit about my psychic development? Would it bring everything? I mean, I'm just so excited about it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so week 1 that we've just done, but I can send you the video. We did protection. We did mindfulness. We did cleansing of you, cleansing of your space. We did clairvoyance and all the clairs. Okay, that's what we did today. Next week, it's going to be it's every Tuesday, and it is 6:30 p.m. till 9:30 p.m. UK, which is 1:30 p.m. Eastern, and I think it's 10:30 p.m. 10:30 a.m. Pacific time, I believe. I will try and find that printout of that, but yes. So next week will be the 25th of November. It will be auras. We're going to be doing auras, seeing auras. So we're going to need a blank background, and we're going to get people to sway back and forth, and you're going to be looking just above their head and their hairline, and you should be able to see something following them. And then if you keep staring, you can train your mind, train your eyes to see colors. And then we can look at the aura and see if there's any chinks in it and repair those. We're going to look at each chakra and see which one of those seems to be out of sync, fast or slow. And then we're also going to do some crystals. We're going to do some crystals and looking at your crystals, and look at different crystals for different areas of the body and for different purposes. And then we're going to do crystal gridding. Okay, so that's all on the 25th. On the 2nd of December is going to be tarot techniques, so, and life purpose. So you can do life purpose readings for people and for yourself. You can also do timeline jumping. So say if there's going to be a dispute or an argument that's going to be coming up in your life next week, and you think, oh, here we go again. I've done this all before. I don't need to do this again. You can then shuffle the cards again and ask, can this be changed? Okay, and if the cards come up again with battles and conflicts, then you can't change it. But if it comes up with something new, you can. So you can bypass it and say, if this argument happens, walk away. Don't get into any confrontation. You've learned your lesson. You don't need to do it anymore. So you can do that. I mean, it's not just arguments. It's called so I'm going to teach you different techniques. Okay. The 9th of December is channeling and mediumship. So this is all about kind of, basically getting in contact with your loved ones from the spirit world, with your spirit guides, with your power animals, and your galactic friends. Okay, so we're going to be talking to those people. And the way you know that it's of a high vibrational energy, because you can feel it, you can feel the love. And I've also put everybody who comes into the group in a special protection bubble, and so nothing can get in that shouldn't be there. I've been doing teaching for over 30 years, so we are all good. 16th of December, the magic in water. So we're going to be concentrating on Dr. Emoto's study of water and crystals. So he did an experiment where he pushed negative energy into one bit of water and positive energy into another, and then he froze the particles, and under a microscope you can see the crystals which were all to do with hate are mangled up, but the ones that are all love are beautiful. And all different waters all over the world he's also looked at. So we're going to be doing all of that, and also we're going to be teaching how to charge up your water so that it can be a healing energy, okay, as well. Is everybody bored? I'm so sorry if anybody's bored me going through this. I do apologise. I'll be as quick as I can. Week 6, which is the 23rd of December. Some of the dates change because of Christmas, so it might not be on a Tuesday every week. It's going to be telepathy. So we're going to be pushing out shapes. We're going to be playing games with telepathy. We're going to be doing candle watching, using a candle to lift and fade away, so it can tell us yes and no kind of answers. And then we're going to be doing candlemancy, where you spin a glass of water, and with the candle wax you pour it in to the water, and it then you can look at it, you scoop it up, and you can see different things in the wax. When I did it, I got it's clearly Greg kneeling down with his hair in a ponytail, and it's proposing. It looks as if he's on his knees and he's proposing. And I had that in wax. I had it for a long time, and I took photographs of it, thank goodness, but I destroyed it because I tried to put it in resin as a gift for him, and it dissolved. So I lost it, but I have got photographs of it, thank goodness. So candlemancy, and then we're going to be doing dice readings, okay, dice readings, and also if we have time, I Ching. 30th of December, remote viewing. So that's being able to go into location testing and look at, where, what we're seeing, okay. Premonitions, predictions, okay, as well. Week 8 is the 6th of January. So we're going to be doing crystal ball readings. So crystal ball readings, so you can get nice black obsidian crystal ball. You can see a lot in there because it's a lot easier actually than a clear one. Yeah, so crystal ball readings, obviously I've got bigger ones there. Scrying, which is looking at something and seeing things in it. Pendulums, what I've just done here, and tea leaf readings. So what your grandma probably did, but only in the quiet. And Dolores Cannon is week 9. We're going to be concentrating on Dolores Cannon's work and past life recall. So you're going to be going through past life recall, but also you're going to learn how to do past life recall on other people as well. And then week 10 is overshadowing, where you feel your guides coming close and you can feel the energy, sometimes like a double heartbeat. And transfiguration, where you can see an overview of your guide coming over to you. So you can see sometimes it's like you grow a beard, and sometimes you kind of your face changes into a man's face or a woman's face or a young person's face. And yeah, and trance, like semi-trance, transfiguration, semi-trance. So anyway, thank you for letting me do that. But that is the and it's £5. It's only £5 a class, and it is $6. Okay, well, so at $6.30. And if you are interested in that, PsychicAlly.net, and it's make a payment button, and I will send you all the Zoom details, or reach out to me and say, listen, I'm not very well off and I want to do this, and I will say, come anyway. I will. To me, it's about your development. So anyway, it's my passion. You can kind of feel it, can't you? But I love teaching. So yeah, if you wanted to join in, it's every Tuesday. So yeah, But if you can't make it and you want the whole course, then I will send you 10 weeks of a previous one. Plus, I will send you each week another, each week after every Tuesday, I'll send you the course, this current one we're doing. Okay, I will shush now, I promise. Okay, did you get the first half shared to you of the class? The first half, no, not yet, Patrice. Yeah, I didn't press record, so I'm hoping someone else can do it for me, because lots of other people recorded, so it's like I'm gutted. I will get it. I'm hoping I'm going to get it. Hey. Hey, lovely Shannon. Hello. Question. Is X's AI controller attempting to positioning it to be the arbiter of truth for humanity? The truth is all the fake narratives for control, of course. We have to be very much aware of AI. Don't forget to go with your intuition, what it feels like in your heart. Don't forget to do that every single time, even if it's coming from AI. If it doesn't feel right, then please listen to that. Okay, please listen to that. So, you know, AI is here to stay, so there's not a lot we can do about it, unfortunately. So, yeah, be aware of it. Hi, Ali, it's good to see you. I hope you're well. I am good, Savannah, I am. You jumped up. I did, Vera, but I put you down anyway as extras because you're always sharing it and you sometimes don't tell me that you've shared it, and I know you do. Shannon liked and about to share. Yay. Thank you. Where does that go? There it is. Shannon Rose is 105 and 106 are there. So hello. I can't say Chucalister. Have I said that right, or have I absolutely crucified your name? I'm so sorry. Hello, I'm a medium. Hello, I have a question. We may have something for you. We're going to be starting an agency. So, yeah. So yes, you can ask a question. Absolutely. Is Greg having technical? Yes, he's got about 10 laptops, old laptops, open in his living room, and he is trying to get it's an app on one of the computers, and he doesn't know which one because it's very complex. But if you go back to the beginning, he has explained it all. But yes, he's absolutely pulling his hair out. So he's pulling his hair out. Greg, my brother from another mother. Yes. Okay, shared. Thank you, Shannon. Dog, help me. I need 2 roommates now. Okay, you need 2 roommates. Whereabouts are you, Shannon? See if we can help you out with some spiritual people. Let us know where you are and if you're serious about that. So I got the last one, and Ali did a reading for me yesterday. Yeah, I did. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much, Angel. 1999. Thank you. That is really kind. We appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. Do you want to ask a question, or what can I do for you? Please let me know. Anyone want a groovy room in Topanga Canyon? Well, definitely we're putting it out there. If you're serious, guys, you can reach out to Shannon, or Shannon, if we find somebody, we can reach out to you, can't we? Because if you're on YouTube, there might not be maybe an email address if you could share on here, maybe. So yeah, Claudette Angel, that's wonderful. Greg and I truly appreciate it. Yeah, I do. We do. Hello, coffee, dogs, and spiritual rods. Question, any general messages for you? Okay, let's have a little look. use these cards. These are by Cairo Marchetti, and they're the Gilded Tarot. Okay, so there's somebody who's quite young and immature around you, and I can see that there is a little bit of a conflict going on there. This person may not necessarily be young or immature in age. It could be just an adult acting in that way. I can see that there is a need for more work ethics. Okay, get on with it. Get on with the work. Get on with it. And I feel as if there is, there's a need for financial security. There's a need for everybody to be pulling their weight. Okay, that's what it feels like there. I can see that, when someone can't see what's in front of their face, they won't listen. And this is so difficult because you don't want to nag, but you're having to kind of get something across there. It may have got to the point where there's no communication at all now, or you're getting ready to say, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. So, yeah, it's a stressful time of it. So let me know if you understand that message. Okay. Sometimes it is a future. It's like but future, it will be next week future, not too far off. I'm going to have a quick slurp of drink. Cheers, everyone. Where do we get to? Oh, look, I've missed loads of messages here. I'm so sorry. Wow, I'm so sorry. I've jumped right down there. Right, where do we get to? Yeah, I definitely have. Okay, here we go. So, so Claudette's saying hi to Shannon. Mel D has liked. So, Mel D, you're 107. 107. GT liked and shared. GT liked and shared. So 108, 109. Many thanks for saying hi to each other. So Drew said, Martel, yes, getting the headache. Sorry to hear you're being affected too. I'm trying to see it as growth pangs and focusing on the lessons we need to integrate and have faith in ourselves. Yes, definitely. We'll definitely concentrate on your head and healing around your head, Martel. Okay, yes. There we go. I've just done yours actually. So here's Ali doing general messages. Yes, I just did. So did you understand that message? Because I think I've jumped a little bit. You helped me validate my feelings. Okay, I've been feeling quite low. I'm so sorry about that. It all made sense. Yeah, it's my absolute pleasure. My pleasure. I'm jumping down, jumping back up again now. Right. Sorry about this. Okay. So I had a dream with a doll. Okay. Right. Okay. The doll can represent your inner child. So need to know a little bit more. What do you see coming from me in December? Let's have a look. What's going on in December for Angel? Okay, so I feel as if there is a bit of a spend up, but then that's obvious, isn't it? Because of the Christmas time. Okay, you've got the World card, and I love this card. Isn't that beautiful card? Okay, so the World card is all about financial security. It is about being, whatever you're spending out, visualize it coming back to you threefold. So you're spending, it's coming back. You're spending, it's coming back. And so I feel as if you're very good at manifesting. This is what they're saying. I can see that there is a lump sum. Okay, you've either got it now or you will do. And this isn't just a wage packet. This would be added on top of it, or, you know, something extra that you wasn't really expecting. Emotionally, lots of emotions going on. I feel as if there's a bit of sadness over the Christmas. So it's like you want to be happy and jolly, and I feel that you put a face on, but there is some sadness or heavy energy over Christmas for you, but you don't bring anybody else down. Okay. You're about to step off the edge and try something very different, and I feel that'll be in the spring. Okay, and that's to do with your life path. That's to do with your ambitions. They're also showing me a celebration within a celebration. So I don't know if if someone's getting married, or somebody is proposing, or something really lovely is happening around Christmas time, linking to a celebration. So celebration within a celebration. I can see training linked with work and finances, or coming up finances. And they're also showing me that you're going to get to know your galactic family. They would like to get to know you more. So maybe think about those just before you go to sleep. You know, these are very loving energies, so you've got nothing to worry about there. Yes. So I hope that helped. I would do a longer one, but I'm aware that there are other questions coming in as well, Angel. But you can reach out to me on the website if there's something extra that you want me to look at, because you gave us that money, so I'm happy to give you an extra reading for that. I really would love to pay that back for you. So appreciate it very much. Oh, I'm sorry you're feeling low. Sending you lovely healing. Can I put you on the healing list? What's your first name and initial? Okay. Hi, Gracie. Gracie Link. Let's have a look and see. Gracie. General. Well, that card just flew out. Oh, and that one. Okay, so this is the Chariot. Okay, so you've been looking at things in black and white. You've been trying to compare two pathways ahead of you to decide whether you're going to go in one direction or another. I feel as if this is quite a big choice. This isn't just something little. Okay, it might even mean moving or staying put. I can see life has kind of like shut down in one area and reopened in another. So it's like a chapter of a book has finished and a new chapter starts. There is a very vibrant character coming into your life. Not sure if it's love, or it is love, but I'm not sure if it's romantic love or if it's something else. But I see this person is really getting they get very passionate about how they feel, and they want to express it and tell you, and you know, and it feels as if you might have to kind of keep them back a little bit and say, you know, you're going to have to, you know, cool down a little bit and do this a bit slowly. Okay. It could be the other way around. Maybe you like someone and you're coming on a bit strong and they're saying slow down a bit. I can see some travel plans coming up for you. And I'm also seeing that there's times that you feel utterly exhausted and you've got no way of moving forward. And that can be very difficult. It can be very difficult to know if you should keep going. Or you need to stop that and start anew. Okay, so yeah, it's just a little something for you, Gracie. Okay, So main channel, maybe start drinking 0 sugar electrolytes for dizziness. Buy or make your own, works for me. Electrolytes for dizziness. Okay, yeah, we get these little powder things that maybe I could put in a glass of squash. I could do that. Thank you, co-create. Shannon, does she see my writing? I think I've answered every single message so far. I'm getting there. I am. The headache thing is real. I missed a week at work, and one of my bosses never misses work. She was off for 2 days with a bad headache. I used to get, I'm not going to say it out loud, but I used to. And I'm now on amitriptyline every day, and it prevents them. So I don't really like Big Pharma, but it really helps. Yeah. Yes, I've had a dull headache for the past 2 days, including right now. Love Ali's voice. Oh, Mel D, I'm sending you love to your headache. Hopefully that's going to clear and bugger off. Bugger off, headache. We don't want you. Ali, do you do missing children? Jack and Lily Sullivan went missing. Never found. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry. I can try. Well, I've done it before, but I can't guarantee, but I will try. This was deliberate. Somebody took them deliberately. I can see them in a car, and they're not the only children. I feel as if there's some other children in the area that also went missing. They give me the word Pied Piper as a metaphor. There is somebody who is around this, the taking of these children, and there is a lot of guilt there. So we need to concentrate on this person's guilt and get them to do the right thing. Get them to do the right thing and release them if they can. The World card, that is a very good card. So this may mean that everything will come good. That is what that card means, okay? That somebody deliberately took the children, okay? It's a deliberate thing. They didn't just go missing. Yeah, sorry. But that's good news. It's good news, hey? Ali, okay, question. Should I travel overseas near next year with a travel company that starts with G on it? Okay. If you've already traveled with them already, then it's a yes, because I've got the infinity sign 8, which is it's always been okay. Yeah, infinity 8. So if it's not the one you're thinking of, then maybe you've looked back at somewhere that you've traveled with before with G. Starseed Astrology post great stuff. They posted about the many retrogrades going on. Thanksgiving is sounding like, and good and positive energy shift. Good. When is your what's it called, Thanksgiving? What date is it? Because we don't have it here in England. Nova Scotia, Canada, Jack and Lily Sullivan. I'm sending lots of energy out. Let me put them on the list as well, if I can, because we need some positivity. So Jack and Lily, double L, Sullivan. I've got the World card. You can't, The World card is a very, very good card. You know, it's one of the best in the deck. The Sun of the World, best in the deck. So Patrice, I learn a lot about Ali's classes. They are very helpful. Oh, thank you. You see, everybody is a teacher within the group as well. So there are things that, you know, Patrice has learned in other groups or in her years of development that she's also introducing into the class, which I absolutely love. So, yeah, I think you got the Hierophant, I think. So that's about right. General reading, please. I think I've done that for you. If I jump back again. So, Ali, please help me to decide which one feels better for you. What feels better for me? I don't know what you mean. I'm so sorry. I've blinked since then. If I've already done something, you may have to be more specific. I'm so sorry. General read, please. I liked and subscribed. Oh, let's put you down. Liked and subscribed. So, Gracie, link. Yes. That is 110 and 111. There we are. Okay, do you have butterflies on your top? I do. Yeah. Me and my mum have both got this top. We love it. Butterflies. Yeah, again, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, you got given butterflies as well. Oh, thank you, Angel. It's your guides chatting to my guides and me giving you that message. That's how it works. So, Elizabeth, I missed the first class of psychic development. Hope to join next week. I'm not sure what time slot it is for here in Australia. Are we Pacific time? Thanks. I think you're well, there's lots of different time scales, isn't there? But we might be able to look it up. Yeah, I might be able to look it up. I can try. What is 6:30? We'll ask ChatGPT, okay? You can put that into chat and just go, what time zone, like where you live. So make sure you've got where you live in Australia. And yeah, what time is 6:30 p.m. UK in Australia? Yeah. You posted about upcoming classes. I've saved a copy of it. I did. Ah. He remembers the candlemancy. Yeah, it did really honestly look exactly like that. It was crazy. So Drew said, Shannon Rose, I got really quick, easy and positive energy when I read that. You need new roommates. So that seems like a good sign. Yes. You are welcome. You are welcome. Yeah. Why are you saying hello? I did that, didn't I? Let's go back. Why is she saying hello? I think I messaged. Shannon, does she see my messages? I had a dream with a doll. What do you want me to answer about that? A dream with a doll. I don't know quite what you want me to answer with that. So, yeah, if you want to ask a question, I'll gladly do the question. No problem at all. Yeah, or general, or if it's a general. Hi, Drew. I have to convert it for some reason. Yeah, Google Drive. I've sent a video on how to do Google Drive for the link. Yeah. I'm working on it, Patrice. Seth will help me tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Chrissy. I appreciate that. Before I can share, yes, it does. So a question, hi Ali, question, should I travel overseas next year with travel company beginning with G or I? Oh, I didn't see the or I. I'm so sorry. I only saw the G. Honestly, the writing is so tiny. G, all right. Okay, where's my dice? Okay, so I've answered G. We came up with an 8. If you've already travelled with G, then it's a yes. If it's with I, what's that? 5, 6. The I one is a 6, and it's not as good. Okay. There's been complications, or there will be complications more with I than there will be with G. So there you go. Question. Oh, I've done that one. Did that one. Okay. I had a dream with a doll, was frightened. She was in the woods. Isn't there a horror thing with that as well? But still, I don't know what you want me to say about that. I don't know. The energy of it is 14, which is a 5, which is maybe there's a psychic attack linked to it. I would definitely put your protection up and ask your guides to step in. So, yeah. Okay, just curious, Shannon, is that CA? There is one there I know of. Yeah, thank you, Ali, no problem. Okay, and Anna. Hi, Anna. Sure, company starts with, I cannot decide between 2 companies. There will be a romance at this vacation. Oh, thank you for that. I've yeah, I don't know what else to say really. Okay, there's a travel card. Look at that. So 6 of Swords. It's clear way ahead. I mean, the 6 of Swords is always the trouble is behind you. You're going further into something more positive. There has been obstacles. There may be a little one ahead, a little obstacle, but everybody's going to be working hard to fix it. Everyone will be working hard to fix it. So the travel people will be working hard to fix it. And we've got 8 again. Okay. 8 again is all to do with stay with what you know. They're saying stay with what you know. And put all the protection energy within you. Isn't there? What archangel is for travel? There is one for travel, isn't there? So, and yeah, there is also a crystal that's good for travel too. So maybe look that up as well. Yeah. But everything looks good. I can't tell you any different. Everything looks good. Look. Yes, there are a few complications though. But apart from that, everybody's going to work hard to get them sorted, and then it will all be fine. There you go. Thank you for that money. Appreciate it very much, Anna. If you have any quick little messages for me, that would be so very greatly appreciated. No problem, Linda. Okay, Linda. These guinea pigs, they look very white and very fluffy. So cute. Anyway. Okay, well, money's coming to you, Linda, darling. Look, you've got the 9 of Pentacles. That is, it's nearly there. Okay, the money is nearly there and everything will work out fine. Okay, we know, we don't care what it's called, but we know that money is going to be good. When I remote view the future, there is no money worries for anybody. It really will be that simple. But the 9 of Pentacles is a very, very good card. People can't see it yet. There's lots of people who can't see it. We don't care what it's called, whether it's called that Nasara thing, or whether it's called something else. Okay, it doesn't matter. Financial money is coming. Yeah, so keep the energy flowing in, and keep visualizing your bank account getting bigger and bigger. Whatever your bank account is, visualize 3 extra zeros on top of whatever you've got in the bank. 3 extra zeros, and keep doing that. And the Two of Swords is, don't talk about or let anybody talk about anything that is anti-money or everything's good. Just keep you know, on that positive energy. I know that you can do it sarcastically. The universe doesn't understand sarcasm. You can say, I'm going to be rich beyond my dreams any day now. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait to spend my money. It's all going to be very, very easy. I'll have no money worries. It's going to be great. So, you know, you can say things like that. So I think we've done that one, didn't we? Yes, it's in West Side. I have the place with 2 rooms to rent. So if there's anybody interested in this place, and of the highest and best good, for Shannon to be renting out 2 rooms in her place, send me the information, Shannon, with all your details, and I'll put it on my Facebook page, and maybe we could see if Greg wouldn't mind putting it on his page as well with all your contact details on. We can ask him. So I don't like to assume that he will. Lilith, hello Lilith. I do love that name, Lilith. So liked and shared. Lilith, Rose, Star Seed, liked and shared. Okay, that's 112, 113. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, Angel, thank you. Thank you so much. What good do you see coming for me for the rest of the year? Okay. Okay, so you've got the Magician card, and it's always one hand up, one hand down. So it's like the answer to that is if you stay on a high vibrational energy and you are positive, okay? If you are positive and you keep thinking in that way, then everything is going to be good. There needs to be one major change that will be disruptive, that will then work out in your favor. But I do see disruption, I'm afraid. I do see disruption, but I do see that everything will be in your favor going forward, okay, with that. And they're saying hold your head up high, no judgment, and nobody is allowed to judge you. Okay, so emotionally, it may be that you have to go within yourself to find some answers, but the transition is there. You will then have that celebration of love. I feel as if you're right in the center of, do I accept that love from that person or this person, or do I concentrate on this person's love or this person's love? And that doesn't mean to say I'm saying that you're having choices in your love life, although yes, it could be. It could be, one family to, your love life, or your children and your love life, so that, there's just, it's like you're being pulled in 2 different directions, and you just are, trying to avoid it and trying to, keep things going. Okay. And it's not working out. You can't avoid it, is what they're saying. So there will be a catalyst moment when you will be able to basically fly, and it's all going to go in your favor. There you go. Wheel of Fortune is on its way. The Wheel of Fortune on its way, and it may feel as if everything's on your shoulders to do, but with a little bit of rest, you are going to be such a strong person and able to stand up with your head held high and say, look what I've done, look what I've achieved. So yeah, there is a little bit of disruption first. So I'm hoping you know about that. Don't like predicting anything that you don't know about. Drew, Ali, for your phone, when mine did that, I discovered if I close all apps and turn off the screen so the phone isn't drawing much energy, the plug will charge a cord in it. It would fast charge again. That was what my trouble was, though. When it switched off, and I didn't know it switched off overnight, I fell asleep and I didn't put it on charge, and so the phone was off. And so I put the charger in, and it would usually charge up, but it refused to. It was like it was that dead. It was dead, and it wouldn't charge up at all. Not at all. And you know, when you put the charger on, I would assume it would have done it. So I didn't think anything more of it. I had the phone on, so I was expecting, you know, anybody who needed me to phone, and nothing. And then it was still off, you know, later on that day, and I just could not get it to charge. So, but thank you, Drew. I even used my computer. I made a small holiday donation to your website just to thank you for caring about so many. Well, thank you. Thank you. Everyone's been so wonderful today. Well, always, but just generous. Thank you. Really, really appreciate you so much. Then plug the cord in. Oh, I'm pleased that you understood that. Yes. Anna. Ali, I sent you a super chat on Greg's channel for the question. Yeah, I've answered the question, my darling. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh. I'm in Topanga Canyon, 15 minutes from Topanga. Surf break. Oh, someone's going to want that, aren't they? They're definitely going to want that. Of course, I'm serious. I feel it. I will get in touch with you. Thank you. Roomies.com. There you go. If anybody is looking for this, please contact Shannon. And she's been part of the In5D family for well before when I have been coming here. So I think 2021, I think, was when I got welcomed in by all of you guys. So yeah, appreciate you all so much. Thank you. Sugar is toxic and salt is good for us. I know it's like it's crazy, isn't it? I know I had a question answered, but can I trust this community police officer? I get a yes with that. I got very good vibes when you spoke to me about that guy. Yes, I did. He's on your side, Vera. Yes, I'll do the dice as well, but that's what I got. 8, yeah. He's continually good guy, even keel. So he doesn't necessarily take sides unless he feels he genuinely, you know, knows what right from wrong. Yes. Sending healing vibes to all that needs it. Thank you. I'm trying so hard to stay away from sugar. I've already stopped smoking cigarettes and eating gluten. That's really good. Disciplined. Greg's so disciplined with his keto, you know. He really is. He loses weight so easily with that. I wish I could do it. I'm making a coffee. It's going to get noisy. Only for a few seconds, only for a few seconds. So that doll was decomposing in the woods. I got that vision as I woke up. Greg is really good at dream analysis, but I would see that as your inner child is wasting time. You're wasting time with something. They're saying it's just going to get noisy. What my guides are saying is there is so much concentration on something old, and you're going over and over to something old, and you're not living when they want you to start to live. The inner child wants to start skipping and playing and laughing and joking, and it's like instead it's like sad beyond belief, and that's why you're visualizing that doll and the destruction of the doll. That's what they just said. It's horrible vision though, isn't it? It's not nice. Hello, Aisha. Hello. Oh, that's a spammy thing, isn't it? Drew, Greg, maybe put it back on Adobe and ask them to provide the IP addresses of proof that there are other systems connected to your account. P.S. Did you see my earlier suggestion? RAM swap. I don't know if Greg's still on the chat. I haven't seen him for a while. So, but what I'll do is I will copy it and send it over to him in Messenger, Drew. Yes, travelled with G before. That's what they mean then. They mean yes with G and not so much with I. Yes. I have been having a lot of challenges staying away from some sweets and chocolate. Supposed to be doing fasting, and I find myself eating cookies at midnight. I have no cookies nor chocolate in my home. So you're starving yourself out of it, are you? Oh my goodness. Let me make my coffee. I cannot tell you guys how much I miss my bear, my cat. It's like I'm fine on here, but I pad around and I have to walk past his cat tree, you know, where he used to sleep in the little dome thing, and he used to sit on the I put a cushion on top of the guinea pig cage, and he just used to because they were new with him, and literally just I don't know 15-20 minutes before he passed, he was sat on top of that cage, you know, trying to get at the guinea pigs, and they were playing up for him as well. They were kind of like, you know, teasing him and going up to the cage and everything. I'm just missing. I miss a cat so much. It hurts my heart, and I don't really want to get a new cat. So I've got Tinky. She's at my mum's at the moment, and she didn't want to be here because of Bear. So I think I might try Tink here. See if that works. Oh dear. Grief is a funny thing, isn't it? Hi, Drew. So sending my love to all souls here. Thank you, Drew. The 27. I don't know what that means, the 27. I have to head out. Again, thank you, Ali. My pleasure. Always the last Thursday of November. Have I missed a thing? The Patreon chat you're talking about is usually the last Thursday of the month. Yeah, I think it is the 27th. I think the last Thursday. Canada. Oh, I see. You're answering about Thanksgiving. Okay. Oh, so Thanksgiving might be on the Thursday then. So you might not be able to do the Patreon chat. Maybe we'll move it. Canada had Thanksgiving and the States is on November the 27th. Okay. Before, yes, I will be there. Be a romance if I travel with G Company. There you go. That's nice. I look forward to more classes. Ah, good. Anna, question: should I travel overseas next year with a travel company? If I jump back again, I think I might have jumped back again, because I know that we've already done that. Yeah, we've jumped back again. Sorry, guys. It does this. It really does. Oh, there's Greg. He's still here. And Vera. Oh, look. Where is it? Ali will be there moments of showing not right. Okay. Yes, remember to hit the like button, please. Definitely. Sorry, I'm having to read and go back, to where we were in the chat because it jumped. Raphael for travel and protection. Okay, so that's and Michael for the travel as well. Yes, I have. I've missed loads of messages. Will there be romance? Will there be romance if I travel with G Company? The Seven of Wands is a gamble card, so it's not a yes, it's not a no. I feel as if the person involved with this romance can be a little bit young, and I don't mean that in years. They're just kind of immature energy. They do need to kind of grow up, make decisions. Anna, if that helps. Hi, Sarah. I don't think she noticed the choice between G and A. Yeah, you've noticed. Yeah, that's what I did. I'm sorry. Ali, will there be a romance? Oh, I've done that one. Okay. So Gracie, of course, 1 hydration for headaches. Magnesium glycinate also helps. Yes. Linda, there are 3 times zones in Australia. You can just speak to Google and ask conversion. Yes, they do. They do help. These guinea pigs are asking me for vegetables. They are. They're literally, they're at the cage like this, like little chipmunks. It's cute. I got the 8 of Cups and the Sun around romance. 8 of Cups is letting go, walking away sometimes. When you go, do you know what? My best is not good enough. I must change some settings to your Patreon page shows in my feed. Okay. Yeah, Angel Raphael is good for travel. And St. Christopher, the patron saint of travel. And also Michael. So, Shannon, I still haven't found my amethyst heart pendant. Found my amethyst heart pendant. Ow. I don't know. I can try and is it lost in the house or something? And I can try and tune in. Thank you for your gift. It's my pleasure. If you've got any more questions, let me know. Yeah, I'm good. You are right, Claudette. I think it's on the floor somewhere in my house. I get it. It's by there's a table leg. A dresser leg, and the chain is like underneath the dresser, so you can't pull it because it will break the chain. So that's what I see. Yeah, on the floor under the dresser. $8 to 8,000. Yep, that's right, Linda. Yep, that is right. Yes, I have been doing Dr. Joe Dispenza meditations AM and PM. I love that. I love that. Oh my goodness, you're asking again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. I truly want to win the lottery to open wildlife rescue It's been my lifelong dream. It's always taken care of many, but want a big safe place for them. I'm wishing that for you now. Claudette, can I add that to the healing and push some energy out there as well? Because I think that would be awesome. Absolutely awesome. Claudette Malspina. Yep. Wish. Animal wildlife rescue. Okay. I will put that on there. Yes, I will. Please remember to hit the like button. Thank you for reminding. Yes. Why do you keep asking the same question? Anna, why? Why do you keep asking the same question? You must have asked it about 10 times now. I picked up that there would be, I can't remember now because I channeled it through, that it was a 7, so it's a gamble. It's like whether or not it may or may not be. So it's not a definite yes on that. And also, I think Patrice picked out an 8 card, which can be letting go, walking away. I feel that you're going to be at the end of your tether if that person doesn't stand up and come to you. I feel an immaturity around that person and the fact that they need to grow up and make decisions. Okay, so that person, that's all I got from what I remember. Yeah. So Angel, yes, new love is coming in December. I'm waiting for it, and I know they're gonna judge me, but I'm ready for it. I deserve to be happy. Oh no, anybody who judges you is not the right one. Yeah, no. Visualize the right one coming. Visualize the person who won't judge you, or if there's somebody already around you, visualize transparency and the truth opening up for them. Yeah. Hold the button in, Ali, and make sure it's reset. Hold the button in and make sure it's reset. It's on now. It's on now, but it wasn't. It's charged up now. I'm not going to let it go low again or turn it off, because that was the problem with it. Yeah, it's near enough a new phone. It's not an old phone. From what I saw, she is getting tired of this romance roller coaster and sometimes wonder if she should just walk away from it. But the sun shows that there will be romance from somebody at their end. There you go. There's another message for you, Anna, from Patrice. Thank you, Patrice. Well done. Well done. I agree with that. I feel that was the right. Yeah. It's Angel. Yeah. Ali said, if you are taking questions, I just have one, please. Will I move abroad to work and live? Okay. I'm going to ask the first one. Okay. Will you move away? How did you say it? Will I move abroad to work and live? Savannah. Away to work and live. Okay. I can see a new job opening up for you. I can see that it will be in either, you know, when it's sales, or you've got to be kind of like, you've got to be on show, or you've got to make sure you look good for whatever you're doing, because I feel as if, you know, it's like a front house feel. But there is, look at this card, 10 of Pentacles. So this is a really, really good card, okay? And that is kind of like new. Is it a new-ish company, or, you know, Peacock came to mind there, the Peacock with that kind of like, you know, showy energy. So you know, is it sales, or have you got to kind of like prove yourself or get known? Okay, but I do see that you are able to be the high priestess that you are, be that person, and you know, it's like it's you. Sometimes we have to be a little bit naughty, and sometimes you might have to sell yourself a little bit more than what you would normally. So you know, when sometimes it's like, I've never done that in my life, but I know I can wing it. It's fine. I can, you know, it's something little that you know that you can get on with. So, but there's a bit of mischievousness, but I see a yes with that move abroad there. You're frightened that you're going to take on too much, and you're worried about healthcare, or you're worried about like having healthcare package, or what will you do for healthcare. So it's yes to moving, and you'll need strength to do it. There'll be a partnership energy out there as well. So I don't know if that's your partner, but yeah, I see partnership energy out there. So typo. Are not 8. Sorry, are not 8. Thank you, Drew. Thank you. From Drew Hurst. Appreciate you guys. Remembering we are greater than our emotions and conditionings, and even Mercury retrograde, etc. Blessings to all. Yeah, thank you, Drew. From our heart to yours. We really appreciate that. And thank you, Vera. Shannon. Yeah, I love coffee. Love coffee. Oh, I haven't drank my coffee. I'll drink my coffee. And there it is again. So I'm glad you're putting up again. Please keep doing that, Shannon, so that we can keep, you know, throughout the video. Oh, that's nice. That's lovely. So, Greg, I'm still here, and I'm trying several different things right now via SATA USB and the hard drive from the laptops. That's looping with system restore. Okay, so she's now back. Okay. Tink will give you lots of love. She does when she's here. So, yeah, I think I'll try Tink again. Thanksgiving. Oh, Thanksgiving's the 27th. I'm sorry, yes. Is that a Thursday, Chrissy? Because I may have to change our Patreon. Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Love, much love, Star family. How are you doing? Why are you asking this question again, Anna? I can't answer it anymore. I can't. I think we've answered it. Patrice has answered it. So, Ali, losing a pet is very hard. You will see glimpse of Bear as his sweet spirit will stay around to watch over you. I see him at the corner of my eye. I see him jump down from the furniture out there. I feel his energy all the time, but I didn't for the first few days. I didn't feel him at all. It was very, very alone energy, but I think that was because my grief was pushing him away. Yeah. Didn't realize it would be that hard, but oh my God, it was hard. Thank you, Ali. No problem. Magnesium is the best for bedtime. It's excellent for relaxation. It's wintertime for vitamin D. Oh, lovely you guys all connecting. Savannah, I am a Cancerian like your daughter. I have 2 questions. Will I be moving abroad to work and live? 2, will I find love soon or in 2026? Okay. They're giving me 2026, Savannah. And it will be when you move. I'm seeing when you move, 2026. Yeah, he's going to have something about him or her. Did you say him? You just said find love. So I have to be careful. I have to be politically correct here. So your partner will be somebody known, okay? They will be in the public eye, is what they're saying. So people will recognize them. They might be like a podcaster, or they might be somebody who is in the public eye in life, 3D world. I can see that you get bored easily, so they have to be somebody who's got vibrant energy. I'm seeing that you are going to be when you move, there will be two pathways to go down, and you will pick the right one. It will shine so brightly. You've got the Sun card, but there's you kind of having to pick, and I feel as if that's to do with two jobs, two opportunities, two wishes, because you've got the Ace of Wands there as well. So there is two options, two wishes. Okay, that is what is coming. But yeah, the job again is a showy job. So you're going to need to be seen, be very presentable, and that person will see you. Do I have some money I put away somewhere in my home, purse or envelope? Envelope. There you go. Hello, Devier. Hello. I have already liked and loved your video, and I am a subscriber and a loyal viewer. I know you are, my darling. I know, and I appreciate you very much. Thank you. I still have my cat tree too. All 5 months of mine have crossed the bridge. Oh, it's hard, isn't it? I mean, he was 5 months. It was 6 months, actually. He was exactly 6 months bar a day. Yeah. I don't want another. The expense here is real. Yeah. Meant to say all 5 cats are gone one by one. Yeah. It breaks your heart. Still my dog, little Bessie girl. You still got her. Nice to see you too. There you go. Sorry to have asked another question. Could not help myself. You can. I'm here. This is what I'm happy to do today. So you made my evening. I have been so depressed all down. I believe is the latter, but need to take care of myself. Thank you. Yep. Keep visualizing everything working out perfectly. Everything is going to be perfect. Oh, it is a Thursday, right? I might have to change Patreon, so I will have a look. Okay, I'll take a look. Ah, yes, I did. I love him. Okay, there's a guy. Can you describe my future? Can you describe my future forever person? Yes. Okay, let me concentrate. Okay, so your perfect person will be a very strong character. There'll be nothing wishy-washy about them. Okay. They're showing me that there will be it's going to be very passionate. Okay, so both of you will be very can't get enough of each other. That's all I'm going to say. Can't get enough of each other's energy. Okay. Both of you will need to keep each other strong, okay, because you can be very intense with energies sometimes, or you will be intense with energies together. So keep each other high and the vibrations high. Okay, so if one is feeling down, bring them up, be the strong one. And if the other person, so it's got to be vice versa. So You've both got to be strong for each other at various times. So nobody's going to be the more dominant than the other. You both have got dominance together. I can see there being disruption when they come in, or a slight complication that will then be sorted out instantly, or, but it will come in with a complication. There may be judgment from other people around this relationship, but you're to rise above it and say, I can't help who I love. We can't help who we love. Okay. And that is it. Stay strong and don't doubt yourself. There will be somebody with a sharp tongue around you who can be a little bit judgmental, but I feel as if you're kind of half expect it. This person will either travel or they may be from overseas, because I've got overseas card. And yeah, that's what they wanted to say. So yeah. I think I'm up to date with all of. Oh yes, Bear, the kitten, got hit by a car and instantly passed away. It was very sad, but thank goodness it was instant. Yeah, that could have, yeah, I didn't want anything any other way. So, hi Diane. Hi, lovely to see you. I have woken up to see you. Is it possible for you to read 3 cards for me? Much love. Yes, of course. Okay, Diane, let's have a look. Okay, so, right, so you've been either waiting for money to come to you, or there's a sale of something that's going to bring in money, because I see financial security or something being ripe and ready. We've got the Empress card. The Empress card can mean fertility, but when it's with Pentacles, which it is, it can mean harvesting something that you've worked hard for. So this could be the sale of a house, or something coming back to you that you've worked hard for. Okay, and it's like all is well. Okay, all is well. And I got the Hermit, which can be home. So have you got a sale of a home or anything like that? So the answer is going to be wonderful. We've got the Dove card. Okay, so there's a lot of peace and tranquility that is around you at the moment. You've had a lot of disruption or people with bad energy, and you're enjoying the calmness now. There's money being put by, saving being put by, and I see that there is legal or official documents, okay, around you coming up. And there's a lot to deal with, but it isn't anything that you aren't more than capable of doing. And there may be new job, new work, new money coming in. Okay, you got the Ace of Pentacles there. So there you go. I hope that helped, Diane. Okay, we've got to the end of the messages. Yes. So, but I've absolutely loved it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm sorry it's a little bit different today than our usual. If anybody does want a reading with myself, please go to PsychicAlly.net. And there's a couple of things that you can do. You can come in to a reading as a 30-minute reading for $30, or an hour reading for $60. And basically you can come in and you can ask questions. I usually do an overview of your life to start with. Then you can ask questions, like direct questions. And then I usually do a step-by-step future prediction, okay, for the futures for you to follow. So that's kind of what to expect there. But yeah, if anybody has asked a question here and you need some extra information, then you can message me too. So yeah. Oh. So everyone's saying bye to everybody. I love that. Claudette, love and light to everyone. Martel, thank you so much, Ali, sending you. And Greg, love and light. Yeah. Keep that positivity going towards Greg so he doesn't pull his hair out, bless him. Yes, it did help, Ali. Thank you so much. Many blessings and love to you. It's absolute my pleasure. All right. Take care and I will see you soon. And yeah, I'll see you soon. All right. Bye for now.